Alright, so good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Nox and Frizz here. Just got home from work and I'm ready to play some Skypixel Hypixel, which is amazing. As you probably know by now, there has been a new update English for Hypixel Skyblock in which they added dungeons. Now you might wonder, what do you mean, Nox? What's dungeons? Well, it's quite simple. So you go here to the map, look at the bank, and hopefully this is the direction of the cemetery and the tavern, and this is it. We will need a couple of coins for this, and we will not be going for any high ones, since I cannot complete them. But you come here. Of course, you can also speak to the bartender there, have a chip chat with him, and you go to Maddox the Slayer. Now, I failed the third quest like 4 times, one of which I basically wasted 80,000 coins on this particular quest. The boss mob from the third level here is just completely insane. But let's just do the level 1 one. And here you can see I need 150 combat XP to start the quest, and you can get that rather simple. First, you need to kill some of the mobs here. Now, it does tell you can kill level 1 mobs, and it is completely correct. You will be able to get the thingy by doing so. And as you can see, I need 25 level 1 mobs. You can also go into the deep caverns, but another thing I noticed they added here, hopefully I can find it. Is it that? Yeah, this is it. So they have also added these crypt ghouls, which are a lot tougher than the regular mob. And as you can see, I suddenly got 5 entire kills because it's dependent on mob XP. If you get the level 70 crypt mob or higher level, you will of course gain a lot more mobs per hit. Now, as you can see, we only need 5 of those, and it's kind of split out weirdly because I killed some level 1s, but let's just attack them. That one doesn't even want to look at me. And then one more kill should be spawning that boss mob. I don't know why this one isn't even moving. Well, let's quickly kill him and show you guys. This is one of the boss mobs. As you can see, he wasn't that difficult to kill, and it gives you revenant flesh. Now let's get out of here. Think through here. There we go. And let's head directly to the tavern. There we go. And another jump. And another jump here. And we're at the tavern. Alright. And let me show you guys how it works. So after you do that, of course, you can go here. Click to collect reward. We are Zombie Slayer level 2, next level in 165 XP. And we can of course use Revenant Flesh and Enchanted String to craft a Revenant Viscera, which does something, I don't know what. We can also use a Crystallized Heart in order to create a Revenant minion, which will collect Revenant Flesh for you. And it's a bit complicated, they added a lot of new things. But let's just save that piece of meat there, and let's take a look at the next one. The next one will be in the spider's den, so let's try this one. I have never finished this one, and I don't know if the brood mother will give me spider talisman. That would be like amazing. But yeah, some of these mobs are incredibly difficult to kill, and we will be able to notice that in just a couple of moments. And since we have spawned here, let's just go ahead and jump as far up as we can. Close enough, I guess. Oh, I just completely messed that up. Oh, good enough. Let's see how we're going to go up through here, because I want to kill some Spidey boys. Shoo. Of course, using bows such as the Hurricane Bow might end up in speeding the process rather quickly. And you will notice if I kill the wrong mob type, I will not gain any combat XP for this particular quest. But as long as I find the spiders here, we're going to get plenty. Let's just charge this arrow. Can we just... That's one of the reasons I hate this particular bow. With aiming, it just sometimes plain out refuses to hit whatever you're aiming at. But you know, you win some, you lose some, and it's also really good because it does assist you in getting a lot of that combat XP, especially at this point in time throughout the game. You know, you need to get higher levels for different updates. Who knows, maybe they added the end. Next time they'll probably add some sort of new island, which will be incredibly difficult to get to without the required combat levels. Of course, I had mine just from leveling up, but you don't generally have all of them just from that. And as you can tell, if I kill the wrong type of minion, but it counts it as a spider, I don't know, for some reason it went to 25 kills. So there are probably some lower level spider minions through here, which might hinder our leveling process a teensy tiny bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and kill this one. Lots of silverfish spawn from these guys, which is very annoying if I do say so myself. I've never done the brood spider thingy, so I was certainly hoping that they will kill the spiders up there and then they will mass down here, but that does not appear to be the case. But regardless, we should manage just fine to get the kills. All we need to do is hit these guys, really. Let's see if we manage to. Nah, probably not the best idea. You do tend to use a lot of arrows with these quests because, to be fair, it's tremendously difficult sometimes to kill them, and I've already used like an insane amount of arrows. And especially with the silverfish here, it's just this bow is God given. I mean, just right click once, kill everything, right click once, kill everything. We're at 22 kills, now it's telling me 25 again. And I don't really know what's happening with that counter there, but so that's a level 3. This is this was a oh that's the boss. There we go. We killed that boss. Gave us some tarantula web, which is amazing. Let's kill this guy as well. Boss slain. Head to the pro. I'm in combat. It tends to do that. Let's just jump off and do slash hub. There we go. Once again, turn around, look at the bank, pull your rod out, and just, you know, come here. And afterwards, we're going to be able to reap our rewards here. A spider string recipe. Click to collect. Also, regarding these particular recipes, you will need to collect them, and that's how you do it. So my reward was, I don't think I read that right. Uh, okay, total buff plus 3% combat XP, which is amazing. And you can see here that you're going to be leveling through them in various ways. We have along the spider ring, which will cost spider talisman, a lot of web, and it will give you a spider ring. Damage from spiders reduced by 10%. So if you want to get some quick coins, do the quest, sell some talismans. Of course, you do need a lot of that string and a lot of those resources. So let's take a look at the level 2 one. Cost to start 2,000 coins. I don't believe we have that. Withdraw everything. Alright, and we need like 50 coins, so we're just going to go to here and sell a bit of the string just for some extra money. There we go, more than enough. Go back, restart the quest, and try to do it. And this is also really cool if you're trying to level stuff up. It's also of tremendous help. So we need 600 combat XP for spiders. As you can see, I have sort of decentish armor on. It's not that great. It's a bit worse than the Heart and Diamond set I had, but I had to sell that armor set. It did sell for quite a lot, but yeah. So let's show you how a level 2 boss mob differs from, you know, the ones we've done like 1 or 2 hitting thus far. Now, trust me on this one, I'm stuck at the zombie one for level 3. I've attempted to do it like 4 times. One of the times I forgot to deposit my coins, so I lost like 40,000 coins. Because I'm a smart guy like that. Judging by the combat XP, I'm thinking it should be at the very least double. 65, it's a bit higher than double. I guess that's fine. I wish this bull wouldn't be able to just shoot behind me. So after getting 65 kills, actually we're going to record this entire ordeal because sometimes with the higher level ones you get the previous bosses randomly, which might be very good or very bad dependent on how you feel. Because, how should I put it? You do get the bosses randomly, but we should be getting at the very least one, if not two, with this particular setup. And what will happen is that if we're not paying attention or if we're killing them too fast. Oh, I got a spider sword recipe. How do you craft that? Spider eye, spider sword. Okay, that might be a good thing to craft, to be fair. Uh, just for the memes and for the new players going through here, they might find some use for it. But let's go a bit higher up. I see a lot of name tags here. Probably some spiders. There we go. Let's just spam a few shots in here and get that farming XP easier. And of course, you can naturally go up here and get the XP faster. Lots of silverfish as well, which might prove themselves to be a bit too annoying to deal with, but you know, you win some, you lose some. Let's get you, let's get you, let's get you, let's get you. And let's go back. This is probably the best spot I found thus far for this. Just go around here and you should be able to just I wonder. I think I hit it. Ah! I did hit it. So you can also hit spiders through the gaps. That's amazing. Oh, he's dead. Oh, no, no. Okay, that was fun. So in case you don't know, if you're in a one-by-one structure, and let's say there's a block here blocking me off from everything else, this is a trick I learned from factions. People would just cube themselves in after claiming a zone so that they can teleport away. You can still hit them from this side, or any of the corners as long as they're slightly pressed. So if you see something like just a bit of the armor, his hitbox is definitely out there. And if you click on the right position, you will 100% always hit him. Which is great for factions and also pretty useful around here, I guess. Let's just drop a couple arrows down there and see if we manage to hit any spiders or anything like that. That would be pretty cool. It's gonna take a while to get everything through here. Those arrows just stacked in a weird way. There we go. The big problem is that everybody's currently trying to get these quests on. Okay. And it sometimes takes a lot longer than you would normally expect to complete a quest like this. There we go. Pretty nice. We're halfway through it. And they are very grindy, to be fair. I just cannot imagine the later ones. You might actually need help for this, or like the best set in the game. Because as I said, the third level for the zombie one I cannot kill. Uh, I tried to use a glitch and abuse the game and kill him that way. Well, a glitch, it's a feature really. You know how the mobs will never follow you in the deep caverns if you go into lava? Well, let's say if you have lava and the fire talisman, you are able to just sit in lava with impunity, as you know, it should be quite obvious. Now, that's pretty cool for a number of reasons. One of them being the fact that, well, you can, huh? Hey, how long does it take to get clay? A long time. I don't understand why you can't like one click away these bows, but you know, Win some, you lose some. Let's spam some arrows in that general direction. Watch me just get knocked off the edge here. You do also get a lot of XP and combat XP, but the reason I cannot kill that big boss, well, that bigger boss, I should say. Oh, he just threw this away. Okay, is quite simple. You see, he does permanent area of effect magic laser damage like the Lapis zombies from across the map. Literally, first time he spawned, I was in the Hob Island, and I literally just, used my end sword and teleported away. And that didn't even phase him. What's this thing here? What's this thing? That was cool. This guy is just sniping all the kills. That's not fair. I wish you would just die instead of having me click on you 9 times. And these silverfish are just... And because of that area of effect, I'm literally just... I don't have anything to heal with. I tried an enchanted gapple. It didn't work out too well. Would have thunk it. Let's just spam a couple here. Something spawned here. Somewhere here. Oh, no, 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 no. I need to get out. There we go. The server kicks you for hovering or getting glitched in blocks. Can I please shoot an arrow? Game! What? No. Suddenly, a gazillion billion of these darn like bows, and I'm unable to click on anything. It's literally not letting me even open my nether star. I need to remove it, place it back, and now I'm able to shoot again. I don't understand what happened. Hypixel, please fix. But yeah, there is apparently a mob there that that's fun. Well, I didn't need to be there anymore anyway. Let's just spam some arrows in this general direction and hopefully hit all the mobs in the world. And once again, I've been knocked off, and by what? By a bloody runic squid thingy. There we go. Kill the spider, get another bow, throw it away, kill the spider, kill the silverfish, kill the other spider. Just get wailed on in the corner. I might need to disable that throw thingy, but I'm afraid I'm gonna throw something important, like my aspect of the end by mistake or something along those lines. But regardless, let's just kill these lads. Hello. You thought you were safe, huh? Not so safe anymore, sonny boy. Okay, this is getting a bit weird and tiresome, but we're almost done. We're gonna need like one more kill after this. I think that's the boss mob. Pretty fast beast, if I do say so myself. I just managed to throw him out of the game. And... oh, there he is. He tricked me. Now, if you die, you will fail this quest, so I'd advise you to not die. And as you can see, that can be quite difficult. This is only the level 2, so don't think that this is like a lot easier than it seems. This was a level 2 tarantula brood fodder. That's how hard and intense this is. I don't understand what's happening with my bow. I already managed to delete Ender Helmet from the game somehow. /hub. I don't want to do that again. And apparently the update... is it because of my arrow count? I'm sure I just looked at my arrows and I have, yep, a gazillion arrows. I don't know what happened there, to be fair. Just the game decided to do that. So, as you could see right there, the the game is a lot more difficult through the stages. Like level 1 to level 2 is just a different matter entirely. The mob there is like as fast as an obsidian slayer or something like that. And that's not fun. Words claimed. Click. Let's try this one again. Level not reached. I wonder how you enter this reward page. Because you do need to collect them in order to access the recipes. If we go here and we click Slayer recipes, uh, we could make Tarantula Silk now by Enchanted Film. Pardon me, Enchanted Flint and well, regular Tarantula Web, which you could use to probably do something like this. What does this do? Squash spiders to accumulate strength against them, and it does not have a limit. So this might be the way to actually beat the game, because if you get something like a Reclused Fang and you get a lot of bonus strength, you should be technically able to even kill the 7th level Bob in a single hit. But let's also take a look-see at the zombie recipes. I apparently have none unlocked. With the view boss drops, you also get some interesting things. A pesticide, pestilence rune, that's interesting. Um, and let's see if we can get some of the things here. So we have unlocked the Wand of Healing recipe, which gives you 20 HP per second for 7 seconds. That's actually rather decent. Small heal for 60 mana. For somebody trying to do the zombie minion, it might be like amazing. You can also get the Zombie Slayer level 2 reward, which will be the Zombie Ring. You would need a Zombie Talisman and some rotten flesh, and you can reduce. This is amazing, so they added some new talismans as well. The Sven part is a bit interesting because you would need to go to the Rabbit Wolves, which are pretty easy to find, to be fair. Let's see, what do they give you? Permanent Speed 1, permanent plus 2 HP. So yeah, some really amazing things. So if you've been wondering why you were unable to play on Hypixel as a non, this is the reason. They've added so many new things, and it's just like amazing. And whilst I do want more talismans, I can only get so many more. Like I don't want to get back to having my inventory just filled to the brim with things I cannot use. And you know, I might have not even enchanted all my talismans properly. I actually removed the Ichi and whatnot just to get more mana, until I figured out this thing gives you like a lot more mana, and I started trying to reforge it, but it's so expensive. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff right here. If you're wondering how to do the dog part, it's a bit easy. If you watched any the Find the Fairy Soul tutorials, there is a castle with wolves. You can even have somebody get them back to you using leads, and it should be around here, not this place. I believe the other part of the map. Pretty easy to find, to be fair, and watch me just completely fail right now. Oh, no, that was close enough of a failure. Okay, so it should be in that direction then. And my speed boost is too high. The server is not allowing me to perform this jump because it probably goes over 400%. Sometimes this game is just a bit too much to handle. There we go. Think we're getting closer. Now, I do know it's on the edge of the map, but since you guys can see the coordinates on the top left of the screen, pretty much worth the check. Think this is it? No? Close enough though. Get some skeletons here, in case you ever need a bow. Just kill them. They don't mind it. That's why they spawn. And I believe this is it. Hopefully. Oh yeah, this is it. Totally it. Now the wolves one might be the most difficult. As you noticed, I didn't even start the quest because I'm just not. But as you can see here, wolves, you can one-shot them sometimes, but they do bite quite a large chunk of meat. Of course, if you take them far enough away from here, they will just not be hostile to you anymore. The trick would be to actually push them a bit farther than this, but yeah. You do get some combat XP from them, and there's plenty to go around. The problem is that they're a bit fast and kind of difficult to hit, and a lot sometimes, but mainly nobody knows exactly where to find this one. Whilst it might be more difficult if you like fancy getting something done fast and easy, I would advise you to be doing the lower levels first and then going from the end to the start if at all possible. I don't know what the limitations are, but that seems to be pretty much a decent idea in regards to things you can do and whatnot. And for some reason now I'm allowed to do the rod jump. But yeah, this has been Nox and Forest. I do hope you have enjoyed this video. Okay, we have totally went here intentionally. Totally didn't plan to just go up and do something like this, but you know, I was actually aiming for this thing. Alright, and hope you guys enjoyed. In case you're wondering what I'm up to, finished obsidian, redstone minions, started potatoes. Yep, and I'm still doing some cobblestone. I need a bit more, and in fact, after I finish getting the hot potato book, I'm just gonna place cobblestone minions since this guy is barely, making any dent in the amount of cobblestone I need. Who made this hole here? Also, in case you're wondering, I picked up Jerry because I'm sick of his tired and old face, and I placed him here. And one day I come down here, and I'm like, I swear I'm missing something. Just rummaging through my inventory, clicking on stuff, thinking of where to do what, how to do next. Just random stuff, really. So I'm here looking at stuff, teleporting into walls and being, overall silly. And I go up and I'm like, a bat has been spotted. There we go. It gave me 100 coins. Why? Well, that's amazing. There's also a bunch of Endermen. If you ever wondered how to damage the Endermen, you just spam arrows at them. They will die. Nobody knows why, but Hypixel. She's gonna keep hitting me, aren't you? Yep. There you go. You can even keep these. Yeah, take this as well. So that was pretty interesting. Apparently I cannot get rid of Jerry, regardless of what I do. And I'm still getting aggroed by like random Endermen for some reason. And aside from that, yeah, that's about it. Still trying to figure out what to do next on Hypixel. We're going to be rushing Super Compactor 3000s, and by rushing I mean we're going to put our lives into it. We need 15 at the very least, because at one point we're going to have 15 minions, and yeah, that would be pretty much amazing. Also, if you run around through here and stamp up the crops, you're just gonna get free potatoes, so be a lad, help your minion, click on stuff, somehow like destroying potato patches. Also, slight glitch in case you have noticed, if I destroy one of the potatoes here, I get farming, right, as well as harvesting. If I collect from him, I just get farming. That's complete scam. Hypixel, please fix game breaking. Like, ignore everything else. This is like, oh, you don't need to fix the bow thingy. This is just completely game breaking, and yeah, it's just one of the many things, really. Like I was stating about that glitch on how to kill the mobs and whatnot by going into lava because they will not follow you there. It works with most of them. Like if it was a spot, if it does not have laser area of effect that deals 3000 damage per second, you will 100% be able to just go to the deep caverns and something like that and kill a mob or get into a great position to just kill a boss. But this seems a bit I mean, I can see people in full superior armor struggling with these things, and it's kind of interesting. I don't know what to think about the new update. Seems pretty fine all in all, but yeah, a lot remains to be seen in that regard. So, once again, thank you for watching. This has been Nox. Until the next time, stay foxy and much love. Bye bye.